There's a 12-gauge shotgun lying on the floor. She's not sure that he's breathing anymore. Sitting on a corner of the bed in her room. Sirens blaring, they'll be there soon. And she's crying with her head in her hands and talking so fast that they don't understand. Said he hit her in the morning and he hit her that night. All she remembers was the flashing light. But he's never gonna hit her again, and never gonna hit her again. You can be real sure of a one-thing friend, he never ever hit her again. Well, he caught her with a quick right cross and didn't know the line he crossed. Now there's blood in her hair and blood on her clothes, blood still running from her nose. Went and found a box of shells and gonna send him straight to hell. There were tears on her face when her eyes turned black. Didn't know a 12-gauge would kick like that. But he's never gonna hit her again, and never gonna hit her again. You can be real sure of a one-thing friend, he never ever hit her again. Shotgun lying on the floor. She's not sure that he's breathing anymore. Now they put her in the cop car to take her downtown. All of the neighbors are standing around, and now she's crying with her head in her hands and talking so fast they don't understand. Said he hit her in the morning and he hit her that night. All she remembers was the flashing light. But he's never gonna hit her again, and never gonna hit her again. You can be damn sure of a one-thing friend, he never ever hit her again.
Live and local, Terry Allen's Guitar Bar in the studio with Southern Journey 12-gauge. Roger Mayer, one of my good buddies. I mean, personally good buddies. I guess you got to hear Waylon Holly on the air with me earlier this week, didn't you? Whenever
yes,
he said Roger's perfect job would be to be able to play drums and fish at the same time.
If I could figure out how to put my drums on the front part of my bass boat, I'd do it.
I mean, like a brand new fish call. You know, it's like duck calls or something.
Right.
Come, little fishies, come here. Oh, I tell you, what my thing, I have to tell you, the most fun for me, of course, is getting to meet new musicians and getting to know everybody. Of course, you have known for a long time. But Waylon, Waylon's like, Jerry, please just let me come in and be on the air with you. Just let me come in. You know, and he was so funny today. He goes, man, it's a lot more than I thought it was. It is a lot more, it's way different. But just getting a chance to meet everybody and have them come in the studio and get to know. And of course, then I Facebook friend everybody that's in the studio. So then I follow them everywhere. Sure. I am like the major stalker of Southwest Oklahoma. Every time I get a chance to see people play, and I love it. And so you guys have got some stuff coming up pretty quick.
Yes, we do. We just come off of Saturday night at a place in Chattanooga, Oklahoma called My Place Saloon. And if you haven't been there, Della, she's just such a nice lady. She's so great, and she can cook like nobody.
Really? And Greg was
yeah.
saying this is kind of one of the places that Southern Journey with the original members got their start.
About half of them, for the most part.
You broke people's eardrums for a while.
Yeah, we did.
I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
It took a while, and
that's where we got
is that right? Is that the way it goes?
That was nice. Can you come in every day with that?
I can do that every day right
so
before I go to
fun.
work.
I would love that. I just need you to can I record a couple of those before I go? So when Seth comes back to work, I can.
Yeah, we just come off of playing here at My Place, and like I said, it's a really good place. July 4th is going to be really special. It's Freedom Fest at Elmer Thomas Park.
It's the city of Lawton's big celebration, and this is really cool. They have got planned one of the biggest firework displays. I went to one of the meetings a couple of weeks ago in the whole state of Oklahoma. This is the third largest fireworks display in the state. Will be right here in Lawton on July 4th.
It's fantastic. They put on an absolute great show. There's a really good lineup all day long.
Music all day, yes.
All day long. And
it's free.
It's free.
Everything is free.
Out there, they'll have vendors. They'll have food.
You can
drinks.
even bring picnic baskets if you want
Just
to.
whatever you like to
Free
do.
parking and all kinds of stuff for the kids. This is going to be a great day, in
Yes, it is.
Oklahoma, I'm thinking.
Now we're scheduled to play. We asked for a little bit of an early slot
Okay.
time period, so we play at 12 o'clock. If you want to come out
Awesome.
and hear a lot of good red dirt country rock.
Love it.
Where you're
Danny,
ready.
are you playing with them that day too? Yeah. Okay. So
Danny
Danny's
is.
playing
She's going to
too.
be there, and we're just going to bang them out just one song right after the next because you only have so much time.
That's right. You got to get
And,
as many in
we're
as you
gonna get
can.
as many as we can.
That
in.
is so awesome.
But Jerry, we've always been we've had a chance. A few years ago, I had a label that had contacted us back in the day, and went up for a meeting actually in Grove, Oklahoma, and we got really close to doing something. And but that as you know as well as I do, the music business, you could be a hero one day and a zero the next.
Exactly.
Right? And so it just didn't fall through. It didn't follow through. So what we've come to figure out is we like to entertain really more than we know we play a lot of covers.
Yeah.
And we had this conversation before this when you go out, people want to go out, they want to dance. Original songs are so awesome, and that's what makes bands and musicians what they are. But along with that, you got to have them good old country two-step songs to go along with it, and that's what we're all about.
We talk about that a lot here in the studio, too, because, again, you've got to get the people listening to you before they really hear you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And I tell you, you go to a place that has a dance floor, they want to dance. Amen. Let them dance, and then when the band takes a break, that's when the originals come out with the acoustic guitar. That's when that stuff comes out.
Terry Allen said it right. He said, you can always gauge that by if they hit that dance floor, you're doing something right.
That's exactly right. Yeah, Terry's a smart man, that Terry Allen. Don't tell him I said so, though. It's funny. He texted me last Sunday night. He goes, I hear me on the radio. I always like to throw a little Terry Allen in there just for good measure. It keeps me in a job. So you guys want to sing one more for me tonight? Do you have one more ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Dustin says yeah. So we're good to go. Dustin, what are we going to hear?
What do you say? Some Wagon Wheel?
Oh, I love Wagon Wheel.
Yes,
That's a
song.
great way to end the evening. It's Southern Journey and Wagon Wheel on K-Law 101.
Hey, this is Greg Herring from the Southern Journey Band. You're listening to Live and Local from Terry Allen's Guitar Bar.
Headed down south to the land of the pine, on my way to North Carolina, and staring down the road and I pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, and picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping by Riley I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old town string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. All the North Country winners keep on getting me, and I lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back and living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. south, just out of Roanoke. I caught a trucker at a Philly, had a nice long toke. And he's a head of west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on and pray for the sun. Hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. I said, hey, 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 mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind down the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me.
Live and local, Terry Allen's Guitar Bar in the studio with Southern Journey. Roger, get back up to that mic one more time. There was a couple of people who couldn't make it tonight, so we want to definitely mention them as well as being current members of the group.
Yes, a guy named Brent Baldwin from Indiana has been with us from day one. He's been just like a rock, and we really miss him today. Some things happened last week that I had another engagement that I couldn't be here, and then this.
Oh, and he
day,
wasn't able to make it tonight.
Brent Baldwin, we miss you, brother, and we're going to try to give you as much pub as we can. And we've also got another guitar player that's starting to play with us a little bit. This guy's really good, and his name is Art Nunley. I want to kind of holler out at him. He's from Cash, and he's coming along really well. He's starting to gel with the band, and we've got a lot of good, exciting things that's coming up. We're really putting together a great show.
Okay, now you cannot tease us without telling us why you couldn't make it last week. Can we say yet what it is? Are we allowed to say?
Yes.
Because this is a really cool deal.
Yes.
Okay, so Roger was asked to appear in a tourism. Is it a commercial?
Yes, it's
for the state of Oklahoma.
It's basically for It's Okay. Discover Oklahoma, the show
yes.
that comes on Saturday.
Yes.
And everybody's been watching it for 100 years.
Because Roger's day job is fisherman.
Well,
don't tell the Public Service Company of Oklahoma
don't tell my real job that. But I went and they asked me to come and help do a commercial for it. Me and my son Casey, and happy birthday Father's Day to my son Casey with his brand new baby. And
yes, she's adorable too, by the way.
She's my little doll, by the way, Jerry, so. But we went over, and it was about a 4-hour deal. It's really there's a lot more work in TV and also radio than most people realize how much it is. There's a lot of hurry up and wait.
Oh yeah.
Set.
But gee, let's see, a bad day on the lake is better than a good day anywhere else, isn't it?
Always, So it will be. I'm not sure when it's going to be aired, but it'll be Discover Oklahoma.
Oh, I can't wait.
The Chickasaw Nation.
Yeah.
It's all promoting, their activities.
Well, you let us know, and we'll let people know, Roger, because I think that's the coolest thing ever.
Awesome.
Thanks so much, you guys, for being in the studio tonight. It was so much fun, and I can't wait to have you guys back in the studio again, and can't wait to see where the band goes now that you're back on track and back where you need to be.
It's just, thank you very much, Jerry.
And Terry. Let's thank Terry because,
Terry, brother, thank you.
Got to thank Tony Garrison as well. Tony did a lot of work. In fact, Greg was saying, man, he did a good job on those songs. He sure did.
Tony's is done sound for us at, at another venue before. Tony's really good.
He is very, very good, Tony. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You guys come back anytime, okay? Only don't come early.
Yeah. When Jerry says 5 o'clock,
I mean 5 o'clock, or 5:55 maybe.
4:30.
Not 4:30. 4:30 is a little early because I had just left here at 3. All right, live and local, Terry Allen's Guitar Bar, 1816 Southwest 11th Street. See ya.